Trump was also soundly beaten in court today on his effort to try to throw trans service members out of the military. Now, the judge's ruling in this case is very measured and calm, but it just rips the Trump administration for even trying to say this is legal. Essentially, the judge ruled in this case today that the Trump administration never actually presented a real legal argument for why they think they're allowed to do this. They just asserted with no supporting evidence that anybody who's trans, by definition, is unfit for military service. And legally, that's not how it works. The judge said the service records of the plaintiffs, the people who brought this case, who all have stellar military records, the judge points out that the experience of just these plaintiffs in the military disproves that they are somehow manifestly unfit just because of who they are. So the judge issued an injunction against the Trump administration in enforcing this new ban on trans people serving in the military. And the judge wrote this in her ruling, quote, "The court does not issue this preliminary injunction lightly. Judicial overreach is no less pernicious than executive overreach. But the coordinate branches must, by their mutual relations, be the means of keeping each other in their proper places." And that, of course, is a quote from the Federalist Papers from Federalist number 51 by James Madison. The ruling continues, quote, "The president and defendants could have crafted a policy that balances the nation's need for a prepared military and Americans' right to equal protection. They still can. But this ban is not that policy. The court, therefore, must act to uphold the equal protection rights that the military defends every day. The court's opinion is long, but its premise is simple. In the self-evident truth that all people are created equal, all means all. Nothing more, and certainly nothing less."